We are back at it again here with another video with the Invest for Tomorrow. To all the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. All I ask for in return is for you to smash that like button to let me know you watch this video. Helps out the YouTube channel and lets me know you appreciate the time and effort I put into making these videos. So here we are with Psfe, Paysafe Limited. This stock has fallen and plunged nearly 50% from the levels where it was at before earnings. We're going to break it all down in today's video, how this is an opportunity, but what are the key things I'm going to be watching going into tomorrow and even next week. But before we do, I would like to share with you guys the home run opportunities I mentioned this morning over at the Discord. And if that's something that interests you and you want to become part of and you want to get on early with us every single morning, we strive for opportunities like these. Check out the link down below in the description to the Discord, and we're going to jump right into it here with Psfe, Paysafe Limited, and the opportunity it is forming. So the home run of the day was spectacular and beyond expectations, and while the S&P 500 index is struggling to stay green or portfolios are sitting sideways, I will continue to look for opportunities every single day. And if you want to get on early with us, you're more than welcome to join us. Check out the link down below in the description to the Discord, and by joining you'll become part of a growing community of investors all looking to learn and grow together. So these are the stocks I mentioned this morning. Every single stock from their dips and their rips gave 5 to 8% and all the way from 8 to 15%. But the home run of the day was phenomenal. It has been a home run of the day for the last 3 days, and today it gave us another leg up. We caught this one in the pre-market, sitting sideways and dipping downwards towards the bell, and then it finally started to transition into strength, as you can see here with 42 Vision. And we also got that bow indicator from Ultimate 42 Vision, which is an upgrade that is coming very soon, and it hit a highest point of 25% plus. Guys, if this is something you want to become part of and you want to get on early with us, we strive for opportunities every single day like this. Check out the link down below in the description to the Discord. We look forward to having you join us. Let's jump into these charts. So here we are with Psfe, Paysafe Limited, and there's a few key things that we need to look at here. So 42 Vision on its own is showing us here extreme weakness. It all started before the earnings, and after earnings we have seen a huge drop all the way down to the lows here of $4.11. That's the lowest we've seen Paysafe ever reach, and it's way below its SPAC pricing and some of its highs. Right now, this is a huge overreaction, but also a huge warning sign for the possibility of a slowdown of growth, because the company itself in the earnings call are the ones that created this alarming effect of an overreaction, but also transparency with its shareholders and individuals that things are slowing down and they're not as expected. Like, growth is not going to happen as fast as people were valuing it. Now, at around $4 and some change, it is still worth $3 billion. It's up in the billions. It's not a small cap. It's a mid cap still. It's up there, but it has a lot to go to actually be up there with the mid caps like it should be when it was up at $19, which would be somewhere around 12 billion, almost 20 billion in valuation. Now, at these levels though, 411 was the lowest. Things are struggling here to get back up. This is the 30-minute, and you're seeing the shifts, but they're still white and hollow, right? That does not mean that things have shifted with strength. If we put the 15-minute, it is trying, and if this does not come in with strength tomorrow, will definitely be a day to be watching this for a possible new dip opportunity or even a new low to be tested. Now, some people may not want to hold something so risky over the weekend, so if you're coming across this today, tomorrow's the day to be watching it, and then even going into next week, because if tomorrow it jumps up pretty fast and then starts to end the day going downwards, that could lead into next week, creating an even bigger opportunity for a swing trade opportunity, in my opinion. But this is the time to be watching this closely. Now, on the 5-minute, things are a little different, right? It has had its moments to run up, then runs back down from way down here at 414 up to 437, 36 give or take, comes back down. I mean, it's been moving 3 to 5% all day long, and it is trying to push up. Now when I put here the 30-minute again, and I put ultimate 42 vision, which is an upgrade that is coming soon. For those of you that want to know about 42 vision, check out the link down below. This is something you can gain access to, and also you gain access to the daily watch list, weekly watch list, and being part of a growing community. Now, the first time the bear indicator popped up was way back here on November 9th, way before this all started. And you can see here the transitions of weakness from dark green with red borders and even green here to red, having a struggling phase there, not going back up, going back to red, then it hit white with red borders, and just continued the struggle all the way to where we're at here of extreme weakness. Now, this extreme weakness, the only thing that can come back after this part of the puzzle is a possible reversal, but it needs to come in with volume. If it doesn't, it could end up creating a dead cat bounce or a bull trap. Now that's on the 4 hour and 30 minute as we see it, because on the 4 hour we can go ahead and zoom out, and it all started since there, right? Since that area. Now when we put here the 5 minute, it is trying to send out bull indications, but every time they're too weak, because you could just see when momentum's picking up, it goes up, comes back down, we get that bear indication again, and it's finally trying to break out of it. If this one can hold and it continues going into tomorrow, and we do not see another bear indicator on the 5 minute, then there could be some strength forming. But if not, this may retest the lows or hit new lows that we have not seen before. On the 15 minute, we are still under that bear indication since way back here, and no bull in this area. But this is the first sign of transition. The next part would be dark green, and then going up to green to create a full transition of upward momentum. That's the projection based off of what 42 vision can create if there's enough volume. If there isn't, this is just all extreme weakness, and it's definitely something to watch. So what really made it drop so much? It has to do with forward guidance, and it says it here. Paysafe stock fell after earnings. There is no sugarcoating the disappointing results. And then they go ahead and break it all down here and stuff. But these keywords were stated by the CFO themselves, the Chief Financial Officer. What they do is track revenue, net income, and growth, right? And that's what exactly was stated here. We expected digital wallets to grow by double digits, but clearly the performance is lower than expected. There is no sugarcoating. There you go, keywords again. The fact that our performance is disappointing, added, I can't pronounce the name, I'd rather just say, added the Chief Financial Officer of Paysafe. Basically telling everyone the disappointment and preparing everyone to know that things are not as strong as expected, and it's going to be a long way before there's some growth. Now, there has been some jumps here, way back here on Paysafe, that I actually went ahead and have swung trade from back here as well, in the swing trade opportunities, catching out those dips and those rips going up about 10 to 20%. But that has been because there's been a lot of further expansion and opportunities with Paysafe, but nothing has really held into what's really going to make this company grow. And this earnings was going to be a pivotal moment for a huge disappointment of downside, or a huge opportunity for those that are watching to get in, either to double down and try to get the dip, or those that are trying to get in for the first time. But this is very speculative. This is in penny stock area. As a SPAC, this is as risky as it gets, and also it is something that is still not completely confirmed that this is the bottom, and that is something that I want investors to be aware of. But knowing about this stock now and what's going on, there may be an opportunity eventually where a lot of investors are starting to talk about it, starting to catch on to it and watching it. And I'm going to be watching 42 vision for those transitions and that bull indicator to pop up, because the last thing we got was a bear way back here on November 9th. And I'm going to be watching what happens next as 42 vision does the transitions, or if it retests the lows or hits new lows before it decides to reverse. And when you really put the 1 day, it is still trying to find a bottom. We don't even know what's the next candle. This is one huge candle for one single day. So it is very important to be aware that this is just the beginning of a possible downside pressure or reversal to come. And it's better to know about it now. Be equipped and prepared. I look forward to seeing your thoughts down below as always. Thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.